right, so whenever you're ready, when's the right time to buy?
Yeah, so that's a very good question, man, and that's a question that comes up all the time, right? And it varies, right? I get this question from families that have already decided, have already made up their mind about wanting to buy a house, right? But here's my answer to that $1 million question of when is it the right time to buy a house. Regardless of what the market is doing, if you can't afford the mortgage payment, it's not a good time for you to buy. Let's just say that it was 2008, 2009, where properties were rather inexpensive compared to now, but you didn't have a job. Properties were lower in terms of prices, but you just couldn't have managed the mortgage payment. And then number two, you didn't have money for the down payment. It was a bad time for you. Now you have a job, right? It's paying good. You've got money saved up. You could afford whatever the mortgage payment is. Hey, it's a good time for you to buy. Let me give you a totally different example. Let's back up to the 90s where interest rates were at 15, 17%. Who would have thought that was a good or bad time to buy? People were buying. And here is the good thing about buying then or buying whenever you'd be able to afford the mortgage payment. Granted, the interest rates were at 19, 20%. Granted, you were also buying properties at $100,000 or $200,000. Now, we're in 2019. What do you think the price of that house would be now? Right? $600,000-$700,000? Like if depending upon who you were asking right now. Like if the interest rates are at 19, 20% and prices are what they are, is that a good time to buy? I truly believe that if you can make the mortgage payment, it's a great time for you to buy. I also truly believe that if you can't make the mortgage payment, it's a bad time for you to buy. Regardless of what happens in the real estate world, whether the market crashes, whether the market improves, you're never going to lose with real estate. And here's what I mean by that. Supposing that you're able to afford that mortgage payment, market crashes, market improves, your payment isn't going to go anywhere. And remember what I said earlier, real estate always appreciates. As long as you're able to make that payment, regardless of what happens in the marketplace, with the right mortgage and working with the right team, you are for sure going to build wealth for you and yourself. If you have any additional questions on this, on anything real estate related, reach out to me, Juan Torres, your California mortgage expert. Thanks for watching and please subscribe. Have a good one, guys.